This episode was brought to you in part by LOOTCRATE and Loot Gaming. You can go to lootcrate.com/MrAeroHD right now and use the code AERO, that's AERO, at checkout and save 10% off your entire subscription. Link in the description below. What is going on, everybody? It's MrAeroHD here. We are back with another episode of Dialed In. This is the second one today. Hey, I did what I said I was going to do. I had something to swallow that was not semen before. Stop it. Before we get into anything, guys, I just want to know your opinion. I have that pre-roll loot crate thing. For bigger video stuff that I know that's going to get a lot of views, obviously I want, as many people to see that as possible. I'm going to throw that at the beginning of the video, but should I just not run it at all under the videos? Put it at the end of the video so you don't have to see it if you don't want to. Just let me know your thoughts in the comments, or if I can just leave it, or if you want me, or it doesn't matter if I leave it at the front of the video, it doesn't bother you. Again, just let me know. This is a learning process for both me and you, so just let me know what you guys think. If it's not too intrusive, cool. If it is, you guys are like, oh, well, I don't want to see this dumb ad before every video, then that's cool. I'll just pick and choose when I use it. Anyway, this is the, I almost said Scion. It's not a Scion. It's not even a Scion anymore. This is the Subaru BRZ or BRZ, depending on where you're from, with a good old-fashioned all-American 2JZ or 2JZ thrown in there. And I said all-American as a joke. That's a joke, guys. Calm down, relax. It's comedy. It's what you're supposed to laugh. All right. I'm making jokes and shit because there's not really much to say. It's an FR. If I call it an FRS, don't hate me, because I know it's not an FRS, but I just keep looking at it, and my brain's like, that's an FRS. But, like, it's a great car. The engine's super weird, not because it's a 2J. It's weird because how I upgrade my engines, I upgrade everything else, and then I see if I need more power, and if I need more power, I upgrade my cams, and if I need more power, I upgrade my turbos, or, whatever I pick to choose. You gain 300 horsepower from stock to race turbos in this car. 300! The Horizon Edition, because this is the Horizon Edition, by the way. You probably can see in the title. You gain 300 horsepower from the race turbos. When you get this car from the wheel spin, it comes already with just race turbos and like one or two other mods. It's ridiculous. So I have sport turbos on here, and then a fully built engine regardless, and I'm making 650 horsepower. I wanted like more towards 700, but there's no real good way to get there. Like, it always goes over or under. Because this car is very grippy because it's stuck on race tires. I didn't really want to sacrifice the good handling of the car and the grippiness of the car, because when it is sliding, when it's on like slower speed circuits, like in the parking lot, this thing's great. Like, it's really, really good. It's very, very stable, very planted. You never feel like you're low on power, but when you're on longer corners, like this track, which is just like Archway Meadows or something like that, or it's the first circuit in the Rivals thing for Surface Paradise, and I'm just going in reverse. It's fairly grippy, and like you can feel it. It's not grippy as in like I can throw this in backwards. It's just like, holy crap, it doesn't feel like there's enough power, even though there's 650 horsepower. That should be plenty. Again, it's just the race tires. I'm gonna be building the GT86 soonish, like not in the next week or two, but like eventually I will do it. And that car will have sport tires probably on it, and we'll see how this chassis really performs. But I can see the potential here. Like, it's just a really, really, really good handling car. Very, very, I love the color on this too. Like, I was just messing around with metallic flakes, and it ended up looking very nice. Other than the engine, like, it's kind of weird to upgrade it. So if you want to run a V8 or whatever in this, like, it'll be dang near perfect. Not that the 2J in this configuration is anything to slouch at. It's very, very capable, especially at high RPMs. Low RPMs, it is a twin turbo engine with the turbo upgrade on it, so it does have a little bit of lag. But again, if you just know what you're getting yourself into, it's not that bad at all. Definitely do just like this car a lot. Definitely something I could see myself pulling out like in lobbies and stuff. It, of course, has the Rocket Bunny kit on it. I have a swapped front bumper and a swapped side skirts, but the tune that's posted does not, obviously, because you cannot post tunes with these swapped parts at the moment. The build, again, is fairly straightforward. A rally suspension. I was going to try off-road tires, but I'm like, I had to do that for the Viper earlier today, and I just didn't really want to. And I also could have went with a smaller rear tire, which is something I wanted to experiment with, but I'd already put so much work into the tune with a 305 on it. I was just figured, well, I'll just leave it the way it is. It's got a lot of grip at low speeds too. If you want to take some tire width out, you may need to make some adjustments in the tune, but I'm sure it'll be fine. If you want to, you know, make it use the 275s or something like that in the rear, just so you don't have as much grip. Again, really, really shitty that we can't change the tire compound on this car. Like it's locked to race tires. Like I should be able to choose to move it around if I should so please. Rally springs as per usual. As you can see here, I pretty much have the rest of the engine fully built. I have stock cams, I believe. Yep. And then just street or sport. I don't remember which one it is. The first upgrade on turbos. And it just, I think it only makes about 500 horsepower without the turbo upgrade. It's ridiculous how much these turbos add to the power of the car. It's silly. But also really light. It's only 2,500 pounds. So those big 305s in the back are really, really helpful to control all of this power. Again, tune is fairly straightforward. It is what it is. It's basically like one of the most popular drift cars in the game. I have really, really high gears on this again because it's really made for a smaller course. You wouldn't really run this on stuff with really long sweeping corners. You're just going to be fighting it and clutch kicking it. So there's really no point. But thank you guys very, very much for watching. If you have any suggestions for cars, please leave them in the comments below. Thanks very much, and take care. Have a good day. Peace. Hey, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a like, and if you want to see more, click the subscribe button. Also consider becoming a patron at my Patreon page, patreon.com/MrAeroHD. Want to follow me on social media or want to hear the song that you heard in the video? Please check the description.